He's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Titans 14, Broncos 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
For first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, first and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. On second down, here's Locke. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. The Broncos' new signee for 2020, Sam Martin, former Lion, on to punt. Adoree Jackson deep for Tennessee. And this will be incredible field position as that'll kick out of bounds inside the opponent's 35. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Tannehill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And he'll get this back.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. The former number 1 overall pick, heavy and cloudy. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Locke. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Minkah Fitzpatrick. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Tackled at the 25-yard line.
Tackled by Bradley Chubb, the number 5 pick in the 2018 draft.
And 7.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Tannehill. This one caught by Davis. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Titans 21, Broncos 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Block again here on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Minkah Fitzpatrick. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
Locke on the give. It's Lindsey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Locke. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53. Got 1.
Throwing his Locke on 3rd down. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They do go for it. It's Locke. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. That one goes for 24 yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Nice play on the ball by A.J. Brown, and he comes up with the reception. He had a terrific 2019 as a rookie. The first one since 1970. to go over 1,000 yards.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks, and it compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
After the turnover, here's Locke. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Titans 28, Broncos 7.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. On 3rd down, this is Melvin Gordon. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. They run it here with Gordon. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Desmond King making the tackle.
At the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. He'll go up top here for Hamler. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. KJ Hamler, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. Come on, D.
To throw again. Locke. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back under